What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Zero Distortion. We used to talk to understand each other. Now we talk to be seen, to perform, to win. We've replaced conversation with commentary and connection with content. I've caught myself doing it too. I've been half listening while thinking about what I'm going to say next, checking my phone in the middle of someone else's sentence. It's just rude and it's become normal, but it shouldn't be. Hey, but before we dive in, hit like, subscribe, and tap that alert bell so you don't miss these new episodes. Then give me your full attention just for the next few minutes. And let's talk about what's happened to conversation. So, the decline isn't just something we feel, it's measurable. A University of Michigan meta-analysis found that empathy levels among college students have dropped by 40% over the past 2 decades. And that really coincides with digital communication becoming the norm. We're surrounded by more messages than ever, but really connecting and conversing less. The Pew Research Center reports that younger generations, Gen Z especially, say they communicate more with friends online than face to face, yet also report lower satisfaction with those interactions. And MIT psychologist Sherry Turkle, she studied this for years, and she simply put it as, we're getting better at connecting digitally, but worse at conversation. It's not that Gen Z can't talk. It's that they were raised in an environment where connection was instant, it was filtered, and it was safe. No awkward pauses, no real-time vulnerability. So face-to-face feels unfamiliar, even uncomfortable. And this certainly isn't just a Gen Z issue. So it doesn't seem like we talk to understand anymore. We talk to perform, to project an identity, to signal belonging. Here's what I think has been replaced with here's who I am. And that turns every discussion into a stage. You're not listening to your opponent. You're performing for your audience. Even offline, the same pattern repeats. At dinner tables, you'll see a group of friends. Usually half of them are on their phone, the rest partially engaged, but nobody's really listening. We've normalized broadcasting over listening. And in that noise, nuance dies, patience dies, empathy dies. Conversation isn't dying because people are angry, it's dying because people are lonely. We mistake digital connection for real conversation. And we fill the silence where understanding used to live. But there's a way back, and it is simple, even if it's hard. Put the phone down. Ask a question you don't know the answer to. Listen to someone all the way through, not just long enough to find your counterpoint. Silence isn't awkward. It's space for meaning to breathe. If empathy has dropped 40%, it means we still have 60% left, and that's worth protecting. Conversation doesn't have to be a lost art, but it will be if we keep mistaking noise for actual connection. Thanks for listening. We'll catch you next time.